Alright, you guys, this is a little bright, but I just wanted to talk you through a couple things, so just follow me here. I know we did everybody's body comp, so you should know your body weight and your body fat percentage. So one of the things I want you to look at is how this relates to your food intake, specifically your protein intake. Now, one of the things that I know about maintaining a lean body mass or building muscle is that you must get enough quality protein in your diet. How to go about that? Well, I'm going to break that down for you, so just follow with me here. So I just wrote down some numbers here for you guys to check, and this is something that you could do on your own. This is me. I weigh 235 pounds. That is my body weight. I am 6% body fat. Alright, so what that does is if I take my body weight and multiply that by 0.06, which is how you figure out a percentage, multiply it by your body weight, you figure out what your body fat pounds is, estimate. Alright, so at 6% of 235 pounds, that puts me at 14.1% body fat. Alright, that is the pounds of body fat that I hold. Alright, so if I subtract this 14.1 from my body weight, 235, that gives me 220 pounds left over, which was what we call my lean body mass. Lean body mass is basically what I'm talking about, how much I weigh if I was just a bone structure and a muscle structure without the skin and without the body fat that I hold. Right, so that's about where I'm at. That may not be exact, but it's close. Alright, so 220 pounds of lean body mass. We also know in terms of building muscle is how much protein we want to consume to maintain a decent level of lean body mass. Alright, so typically what we say is you need 220 grams of protein per day to accommodate your lean body mass. So that's 1 gram per 1 pound. 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of lean muscle. Right? So if you start to figure this out, now what we can do is kind of break down the amount of protein you need throughout the day. 220 grams, how do we figure that out? Well, one ounce of meat is about 7 grams of protein. So you see the 7 here. So what I want to do is divide my 220 by 7, and that helps me figure out how many ounces of meat I take in every day. So this is approximately where I'm at, 31 ounces of protein a day. Alright, so we got all that. You guys follow me there. So I just want to show you real quick, what am I looking at? Well, 31 ounces of protein. If I divvied that up, say 4 times a day I'm going to eat, 31 divided by 4, that gives me about 7.5 is what that comes out to. So if I'm going to eat, I'm going to eat 7.5 ounces of protein 4 times a day. Alright, so here's my protein. This is just seasoned meat. It's got some onions in there. It's this is actually a pork, so it's a little bit fatter meat. And I also have a scale here. So scale, bam, I want to get this thing on, and I want it to weigh my grams of protein, which is what it's doing. If I can turn the light off. Can't turn the light off, but you'd see it says 0 right there. What now I'm going to do is just put some of the meat on the scale until I get 7.5. Incorrect. This is weighing grams, not ounces, so I'm going to push the ounces button. We're at 3.7. Now I'm at 5.2. Now I'm at 6.4, 8.1, 6.3. Stuff is sticky. Doing my best. 7.9. Just trying to get a gauge here. 7.58, 7.4. That's good enough. So that is my size of meat for dinner This is something you can do on your own. If you were to eat 5 times a day, just divide how many ounces you need per day by 5 and then eat that much per meal. Now this doesn't mean you can't have your carbs. Bam, got my carbs, greens all day. Balance out your protein and your carbs so you're not boosting your insulin levels or under consuming your protein levels. So that's just a helpful hint in terms of definitely weight loss, but especially building lean, strong muscles. So I hope that helps you guys out.